Good afternoon, beer buffs, and today I'm drinking Yuzu ginger cider, and it's from Shacksbury Cider Company. So let's give it a try, eh? Yum yum!
Right there, chaps, it's Billy Pegs here down in Wolfardis Worthy. What I have to say, I loves the cider after I've been trimming the verges all day long, chap. I can't beat a good cider, but I have to say, I prefer scrumpy.
Not scrumpy cider, but a cider nevertheless, eh? Oh, the Wurzels would probably lap this up. Anyway, let's get a pour on. I'm excited. I've done a Shacksbury cider before. I don't recall which one, but it smells strong. It's 6% zesty fresh, an adventurous blend of cider, citrus and spice. So there you go, folks. Funny however, you hear the K-diddies, all you can hear is in the trees. It's just wild with K-diddies right now. Just like a little grasshopper type creature. And I think it's all the rain we've been having. We've had rain after rain after rain, storms. Could be a storm coming over again. Just El Nino year, that's why. El Nino. I hope it's not rainy when I get back to Wales. God. I bet it will, you know. I was over there this time last year and it was beautiful, but I'm going in July, so we'll see. Anyway, I got my little tumbler glass, my antique tumbler glass that came from the Matties back in the day, and it doesn't fit a full can, so I'll have to just sip and pour. Definitely has that ginger spiciness to it for sure. It's not crazy, which is a good thing really. It's not overbearing in gingerness, but it is on the scent. So we talk about the nose. I didn't have a good nose of it. Definitely, I mean, that just really smells of ginger. Strong, you know, but the taste is a good mix. It's a good balance. That's my word of the day, balance. It's a good balance of ginger and apple cider with a hint of spiciness. There you go. I should have been a chef. Yeah, the ginger almost filters through on the aftertaste. Has a slight strongness to it on the aftertaste, but other than that, oh god, Mackie Pap, he's spilling it now, isn't he? Sorry about that. Yeah, don't waste it, but it's good. I'm in the cider mood right now. We're into summertime. You know, it's not been hot like last year, but it is a bit warmer. Feels kind of nice actually. Feels like spring or British summertime. There you go. So it's good. Yeah. Somebody bang. Oh, I think it's my grill. Sorry about that. I get distracted quite easily out here in the countryside. So yeah, that's it's quite pleasant, I have to say. Let's see what we got going on. It's the brewery itself is based in Vermont. I lost where I was now. It's a little place called, I did look this up. Let me see what the name of the place was. Virginius. I don't know. I doubt I'm saying that right, but Vermont. So Vermont is geography for all the British beer buffs listening. It's way up there above Massachusetts, and saying that wrong again, but just to the east of New York State, and it's right on the border with Canada, a bit more south than Maine. Not a big state by the look of it, but I've heard it's beautiful. I've heard Vermont is a beautiful place, so, you know, one of these days, he always says. So Shacksbury Cider makes dry, food-friendly wild ciders in Virginia's Vermont. We source over half our apples from Sunrise Orchards in Vermont. Oh, that's good. So it's keeping it local. We source over half our apples, as well as old abandoned orchard throughout the Champlain Valley. Oh, that's cool. We also work with Dragon Orchard in England. That's interesting. I'll have to look them up, see where they are in England. Maybe I'll post in the comments. Remind me. And Petri Tergi Sarado, I can't say, Sagaroda in Spain. So Spain and England, interesting. So yeah, they believe in cider can and should be daring and complex. They're doing that. I won't knock them for that. They're really doing it. From gnarled trees on New England farmsteads to old world orchards in England and Spain, our cider will change the way you think about this amazing fruit. So they're pushing the boundaries really on what cider is, which is exciting. And what I've had with them before is great. I've talked so many times about these sugar bombs of ciders that you get over here, just sugar rush. And it's nice to see these certain breweries, you know, there's one in Austin as well, just doing that, keeping it like a cider should be, not a sweet overload, you know, just a subtle kind of bitterness to it, and enjoyable. It's I'm really enjoying this. This isn't a sugar rush for sure. Beautiful and crisp. Another word of the day, crisp. And that actually applies to ciders and apples, so there you go. Anyway, so like I say, I'm enjoying this. This is good beer. I'll get more of these. I only had the one. Picked it up at the old Trader Joe's, which we like to frequent on occasion. Have a rummage through their beer selection. They do a lot of, obviously, the Martin House beers, but nice to find this one. So a few others that they do. Obviously, it's going to be ciders, isn't it? All ciders. They do a rosé cider. That sounds nice. I do like a rosé wine on occasion. Give them a push. They do their standard dry cider. They have a herb spiced hop cider called Vermonter. The Vermonter. So have a look for that one. Actually, I like the sound of that. I like my hoppy beers on occasion. They do one called the Basque. It's a traditional apple wine. 6.2. I wonder if that's related to Spain, the Basque. Maybe. Also, what else? That's about it really. They have another dry cider called Shacksbury Lowball, and that's 4.8, so that's a nice one to check out. So yeah, there you go. And I was thinking, I was like, what the heck is a Yuzu ginger? What is Yuzu ginger? So I looked it up, and it said, what is Yuzu ginger? Nitoa ginger and yuzu is an instant, individually packed stick-type ginger tea with added yuzu. That's what I should have looked. That's just coming up with... Yeah, that's just a tea. I should have looked up yuzu. What is yuzu? The handy iPad, eh? I'll just get on the Wikipedias. If I could friggin' find it. Oh, this is just a saga now, innit? Okay, well, I cannot find Wikipedia, so look it up yourself, or I'll post it in the comments. It's going to be a long comment section, isn't it? Actually, I'm just Googling it. Yuzu. Nothing. Oh, here we go. Yuzu is a citrus fruit and a plant in the family Bretaceae of East Asian origin. Yuzu has been cultivated mainly in East Asia. Okay, so it's a citrus fruit. interesting. It looks like a little miniature lemon, kind of lemon and an orange combined. So anyway, I'm digressing. You can look it up, do your own research. I'm waffling on here. It's going to be a long one, folks. Anyway, okay, for me, thoroughly enjoying this. A little bit different with the ginger on a cider front, so it has to be a 9 for me. I can't rate it any less. Really enjoying this one. So anyway, folks, keep it real, keep it tasty, and I will see you next week for something else a little bit special. Until then, ta-ra.